Hi folks, Evil here. Today I will have a brief overview and unboxing of the two new Mikrotik products that I bought for my home network. Specifically what we have, this is mAP Lite. This is small AP, and this is their new product in the hAP series, hAP AC2, and we will first start with this one. Okay, here's the box. Nothing specific on the box. Okay, what do we have here? We have some manual information. We have power supply. It's standard micro USB power supply, 5 volts. We have a mounting kit. This is the magnet with the 3M double-sided tape, and we have the mAP. As you can see, we have 100 megabyte per second faceted Ethernet port. We have a micro USB for charging, actually powering the device. We have VPS and mode reset button. This small AP is mAP based with QCA 9533 CPU inside. It's a single core CPU that works on a 650 MHz and is paired with 64 megabytes of RAM with 16 megabytes of flash memory. As I said previously, we have only one fast Ethernet port. That's actually the PoE in. The PoE in it's 802.3 AF and AT standard, which accepts the 10 to even 60 volts. And the total power consumption of this little AP is 3.5 watts. The wireless, it's nothing special. It's just the N standard on the 2.4 gigahertz. And basically this is it. Mounting solution is really interesting for this small device. Oh, actually the size. The total size, if I can remember correctly, is 48 by 49 by 11 millimeters. So it's 1 centimeter thick. It's really small, as you can see on my hand. We can even compare it. For example, this is the standard computer mice. You can see how small this AP is, how thin it is. The price is around $25, but that depends where you buy it. And let's see the mounting solution. So we have little rubber feet that you can mount in these grooves inside, and then we have this magnet. So we just slide it in until it fits the groove. Yeah, like this. And basically you can stick it on, I don't know, any surface you want. I will be mounting on the ceiling. This is for my let's say this is for extension of my home wireless network. I'll be mounting it on the ceiling, and this AP is really great if you want something that is small and that can be easily spotted by the users. You can also hide it somewhere, like you can even mount it in a vehicle if you want. It's fine, with that, especially with this 5-volt power supply. You can plug it in your charger that you put in your 12-volt socket in your car. So basically that's it for this mAP. So let me move it, and then we can see the other device that I have here. Okay, this this is real stuff. I know that most of you that we are watching, you're basically familiar with the more let's say enterprise grade equipment, but in this case, as I said, this is my home network. I wanted something that will take everything off my ISP provided modem. So basically I want the other device, especially this Mikrotik, I want it to handle net DHCP, and also I wanted to handle the wireless part. This new hAP AC2 is actually, see, okay, we have also some documentation. This is the base mounting guide, nothing special. Okay, here we have the standard. This is 24 volts. It should be 24 volt power supply. Yes, 24 volt, 800 milliamps. Okay. Oh, we have mounting screws for the ceiling. Then we have the unit itself and the base. Okay, what we have here, we have 5 gigabit ports. We have this reset button, VSP button, power jack, boot button, USB port, some status LEDs, and basically that's it for this unit. Nothing special on the inside. We have the mount. The mount is easily attached to the device itself. For example, here it is. You can mount it in this position. So or let me see if I can detach this. Okay, great. Or you can mount it like this. And then you can mount it on the ceiling or place it like this on the desk, which is basically the better position if you have a lot of cables and you're mounting it, for example, on your desk and your cables is going to the floor, so it doesn't drag it this is really secure. And it can slide easily. There are tiny rubber fits on the mount. Okay, this let's say feet or mounting bracket, whatever you want to call it, can be used to mount this device on the ceiling, which is something that I'm still not decided if I will do it like that or put it on the desk itself. So this device features, as I said previously, it features 5 gigabit ports, but the inside is really what matters here. We have ARM 32-bit CPU. It's IPQ 4818, which has 4 cores, and it works on 760 megahertz, and it's paired with 128 megabytes of RAM and 16 megabytes of flash. This device is really, let's say, powerful for its price. As I said previously, it features 5 gigabit ports paired with this 4-core CPU, and also it has both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz wireless. So if it even supports 8.2.11 AC, so it supports 8.2.11a, b, g, n, and AC. So b, g, and n on 2.4 gigahertz, and a, n, and AC on 5 gigahertz. The built-in antennas have the 2.5 dBi gain, and that's all for the wireless side. It also supports PoE, so it can be powered by both the provided power supply or PoE. It doesn't possess any PoE out port, so you can't power other devices with it. Now, and the size of this device, the menus are 34 millimeters thick by 119 millimeters height and 98 millimeters length. It also has routers OS with L4 license, and the price is around $69. That depends again where you buy it. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and see you next time, when I will probably show you in later videos how these devices are configured and how I mounted them in my house. You will sign out.